All right, you're welcome to Engineering and You. Is the second semi-final, and the program is getting heated up.
I would say the program is heated up already because gradually the teams are reducing and it's almost like we are already in the finals, but like you said, it's the semi-finals and every team are getting themselves all prepared. But what I can tell you for a fact that I am certain of is everywhere is tensed.
Everywhere is tense, but the students are ready to give us a swell time. And we want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Prince Engrineering Shillong FNSC, for being there for us and for giving these students an opportunity to show what they are good at.
Engineering and You for this quarter has taken a different dimension. Since October, we've had schools across Ogun State coming to compete to prove what they have learned in their schools with 3 STEM-oriented subjects: mathematics, chemistry, and physics. It's been a long ride, but we'll get into it closely.
All right, we have 16 now, 1 already in the final. Which school is the last to get to the final? We'll answer that question after this short break. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are glad to have you back. The program is still Engineering and You, and my contestants are already set. This is the semi-final, like you know, and the program is sponsored by Prince Engrineering Shillong FNSC. Now, this is the rule of the game. We have chemistry, we have physics, and we have mathematics. 3 questions each for each team, and 5 points. We are not going to give you the options for the bonus mark. We expect that you'll have heard the question, and that will be all. Whoever wins this contest will go straight to the final, but the 3rd place will be determined by the amount of points that you gather. So I hope and believe that you'll be able to gather as much points as possible. All right, the program starts immediately. We are going to be starting with physics. Physics, 45 seconds for each question. All right, first of all, introduce yourself, your names and your school.
My name is Adeyemi Rokibat from Aminat International College.
My name is Olagosin Abdulsalam from Aminat International College, Abeokuta.
All right, team 2, team B.
My name is Atanda Alia from Funab International School.
I am Majoba Kinfelo from Funab International School.
All right, the introduction done and dusted. We'll start immediately with physics. And like I said earlier, we'll start from numbers 51 and 70 to choose from. 3 questions each, 45 seconds to answer.
57.
57. A man pulled from a wall with a string tied to the nail. If the string is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to the wall, and the tension in the string is 50 Newton, what effective force used in pulling the nail? The effective force used in pulling the nail is what? A, 25 Newton. B, 25 square root 3 Newton. C, 50 Newton. D, 50 square root 3 Newton. You see your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Final answer? All right. I hate to disappoint you. The answer is not C. Bonus to team B.
25 square root 3.
25 root 3. That is not correct. Maybe the audience can help us out. Anybody from the audience? All right, if there's done, the answer is A, 25 Newton. All right, Team B, your question.
Question number 60.
60. Two bodies, P and Q, are projected on the same horizontal plane with the same initial speed, but at different angles of 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively to the horizontal, neglecting air resistance. What is the ratio of range of P to that of Q? What is the ratio of range of P to that of Q? A, 1:1. B, 1/√3. C, √3:1. D, 1:2.
So please, options is
A, 1:1. B, 1/√3. C, is that a final answer? One ratio one. Final answer. All right, clap for them. They're correct. 1:1. All right, your last question for physics.
65.
65. Which of the following types of waves cannot travel through a vacuum? Which of the following types of waves cannot travel through a vacuum? A, sound wave. B, light wave. C, infrared wave. D, X-ray.
A, sound wave.
Final answer. Clap for them. Correct. Sound wave. Sound cannot pass through a vacuum. All right, Team B, your last question.
question number 70.
70. Energy losses through eddy currents is reduced by using which of the following? A, low resistance wire. B, insulated soft iron wire. C, few tons of wire. D, high resistance wire.
Low resistance wire.
Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry to say you are wrong. Bonus to Team A.
B.
B. That is correct. B. Insulated soft iron wires. So we are done with physics. Now we move straight to chemistry. So we'll start again with Team A to choose their question, 51 to 70.
61.
61. Methyl ethanoate reacts with ammonia to yield dash. A, methylamine and ethanol. B, ethylamine, methanol. C, methanamide and ethanol. And D, ethanamide and methanol.
Sir, D.
D, are you sure? Is that a final answer? The answer, okay, you are wrong. The answer is not D. The answer is not D. Bonus to team B.
C.
Is that your final answer? That's also wrong. Audience, can you help us out? Anyone from the audience? Okay, since there is none, the answer is ethylamine and methanol. Clap for me now. All right, your question.
Number 54.
54. Which of the following statements is an exception in the assumption of kinetic theory of gas? A, the particles are of negligible size. B, the particles are in constant random motion. C, the particles are of negligible mass. D, the particles collide with each other. All right, I'll flout my rules, but listen carefully. Which of the following statement is an exception in the assumption of the kinetic theory of gases? A, the particles are of negligible size. B, the particles are in constant random motion. C, the particles are of negligible mass. D, the particles collide with each other.
Option
A. Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right. Option A, but that's not correct. Bonus to team A.
C.
Option C.
Option C. Clap for them, that's correct. The particles are of negligible mass. All right. Choose your question. Second question for chemistry.
68.
68. Question 68. Please listen. Which of the following changes is physical? Which of the following changes is physical? A, adding ion filling to water. B, adding sodium metal to water. C, cooling a solution of iron 2 sulfate. D, iron 2 chloride.
C.
Are you sure? That's final answer.
Yes.
Is that your final answer? All right. Our final answer, but that answer is not correct. Bonus to team B. A. That's correct. A. That is rotting of iron. So your question, the second question.
62.
62. Crude copper can be purified by the electrolyte of CuSO4 if A, platinum electrodes are used. B, the crude copper is made of the anode of the cell. C, the crude copper is made the cathode of the cell. D, the crude copper are used? Please speak a little louder.
And option A.
Option A. Is that your final answer? Clap for them. Option A is correct. Platinum electrodes are used. All right, Team A, your last question for chemistry.
70.
70. Please listen to this carefully. You are provided with 5 jars containing SO2, CO2, H2, that's hydrogen, CO, and NO respectively. Select a test from A to E which will identify any one of the gases completely. A. Pass each gas into lime. B. Pass each gas into water and test with litmus. C. Pass each gas into concentrated sulfuric acid. Expose each gas to atmospheric air.
B.
B.
Option B. Final answer. All right, clap for them. They are correct. Pass each gas into water. That will show if it's acidic or basic. Your last question for chemistry.
69.
69. In titration involving sodium hydroxide and dilute hydrochloric acid, where would you place the base? A. In a beaker. B. In a conical flask. C. In a burette. D. In a standard flask. Option B. Is that your final answer? All right, clap for them. That's correct. So we zoom to the last segment, and that is mathematics question. Are you ready for mathematics question? All right, let's start mathematics. 51 to 70 options. Your
55.
first 55. The ends, ENDS, ends of a diameter of a circle is -2 and 3, and 4 and 7. The equation of the circle is A, x raised to the power 2 plus y raised to the power 2 minus 2x minus 10y plus 13 equals 0. B, x squared minus y squared plus 2x minus 10y minus 13 equals 0. C, x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 10y plus 15 equals 0. D, x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 10y minus 15 equals 0.
C.
C, your final answer? If C is your final answer, then you are wrong. You are wrong. Contestants, B, your bonus to you.
Option B.
B, is that your final answer?
Yes.
If that is your final answer, you are also wrong. Bonus to the audience. Okay. If the audience don't have the answer, then the answer is A. X squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 10y plus 13 equals 0. So, your question?
Number 57.
57. Okay. Evaluate log base 5 in bracket 0.04 divided by log base 3 18 minus log base 3 2. Let me give you the options. A, 2 over 3. B, minus 1. C, 1. D, minus 2 over 3.
Two over
2 over 3. Is that your final answer?
Get it. Minus 1.
Final answer?
Yes.
Clap for them, they are correct. Final answer is minus 1. Your second mathematics question?
61.
61. All right. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 equals 0, obtain the equation whose roots are 1 over alpha square and 1 over beta square. Options. A, 9x raised to power 2 minus 37x plus 4x equals 0. B, 4x raised to power 2 plus 49x plus 9 equals 0. 2, 2x raised to power 2 minus 7x plus 3. And D, 3x raised to power 2 minus 37x minus 2 equals 0.
C.
Option C. Your time is already up. I will have asked if that's your final answer, but that is not correct. Bonus to team B.
9x squared plus 2x plus 4.
Speak a little louder.
9x squared plus 2x plus
9x squared plus
4. 2x plus 4.
that is not part of my option.
Okay, option B then.
9x squared minus 3x minus 4 equals 0. That's option A. And that's the correct answer. So they didn't get it. So your question, second question, mathematics. 67.
67. Find the remainder when 3x raised to power 3 plus 5x raised to power 2 plus 11x plus 4 is divided by x plus 3. Find the remainder. A, 4, B, 1, C, minus 1, D, minus 4.
So option.
A, 4, B, 1, C, minus 1, D, minus 4.
Is that a final answer? Time up.
All right, clap for them. The answer is correct. 1. All right, the last question. Contestant A for mathematics.
70.
70. The probability of a student passing any exam is 2 over 3. If the student takes 3 exams, what is the probability that he will not pass any of them? A, 2 over 3. B, 4 over 9. C, 8 over 27. D, 1 over 27.
That question.
Okay. The probability of a student passing any exam is 2 over 3. If the student takes 3 exams, what is the probability that he will not pass any of them?
So B.
Time is up.
B.
B. B is not correct. B is not correct.
1 over 27.
1 over 27, that's D. Clap for them, that's correct.
2 over 3 minus 1. 1 over 3 times 3.
All right. 65. All right. Simplify. Please listen carefully. Simplify x squared minus 1 divided by x cubed plus 2s squared plus x minus 2. S squared minus 1 numerator divided by s cubed minus 2x squared minus 2s squared plus x minus 2. Options. A, 1 over x minus 2. B, 1 over x plus 2. C, x minus 1 divided by x plus 2. D, 1 over x minus 1. One over x minus 2, 1 over x plus 2, x minus 1 divided by x plus 2, 1 over x minus 1.
X minus 1.
B.
Okay. 1 over x plus 2.
Your time is up. What's your final answer?
1 over x plus 2.
Clap for them. That's correct. 1 over x plus 2. So, like to say big congratulations to the contestants. They've done well. Very, very intense questions and very, very intense answers from them all. So we now move to the judges to give us the outcome. Who will go into the final of this competition?
A job well done, scholars. You all have done very, very well. A big round of applause for yourself. All right, so Aminat International School. In physics, you add 12 points. And for NAB International School, in physics, you add 10 points. And in mathematics, Aminat International School, you add no point. And then in mathematics, Funab International School, you add 17 points. And the last subject, Aminat International School in chemistry, you add 7 points. And Funab International School in chemistry, you add 12 points. Let me add over to reader.
Okay, thank you for this wonderful section. As declared by my colleague here. So at the end of it, we have Aminat International School having a total of 19 points, while the Funab International School having a total point of 39. So this separates the two teams, and Funab International School is declared the winner of the day. Thank you.
All right, Funab International School has made its way to the final of the competition. All right, because this is a friendly competition, we would like the two contestants to please cross the fence and shake each other or greet each other, congratulate one another. There is no loser on this competition. Everyone is a winner. Please go ahead. All right, that is the size of the show. The Funab International School is in the final. The next time I'm going to see you will be in the final of this competition, and then we'll know who is the overall winner of the season 1 of this competition. Until next week, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Mr. Engrineering Shidon FNSC, for doing this for us every day, every week, every Friday. Until next week, my name is Tunelani. Bye-bye.